Huh?
Could you move, please?
Yeah,
Behave
I'm waiting.
yourself.
Who are you talking to about behaving
Talking
myself?
to you.
Pardon?
Behave yourself.
Don't tell me
I
what
was
to do. You're not
sitting
my
there.
father.
Yeah, but you're coming on the bus threatening my girl. What's wrong with you? Dickhead.
What you would have, people our age, you would have £60 shoes like mine, you would have at least £100 jeans, you would have £50 polo, and the jacket would be like £200. That's ideal. And you have a Louis Vuitton belt, have I said it? Louis Vuitton belt. How much are they? About 2 bills, in it? Yeah, about £200. £200 belt.
Lisa Snowden. You know, she's coming to my birthday. Yeah.
Lisa Snowden?
Yeah. Look, look at the event list, the event page.
Capital event?
Look at the event page.
Johnny and Lisa?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just love BB. I can't live without. Obviously, I can physically live without my BB, but I wouldn't want to.
And I wouldn't want to put like a kid in care. That is just, I've been there, I've done that. She's been there, she's done that. It's not nothing like you see on the telly, like nice carers, rah. There's so much rules, so many standards. And everything you do, they call the police on you. We live a free life, apart from 12 o'clock to about 3 o'clock on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday when we have school. Otherwise, we do what we want, when we want, and how we want to.
When do you smoke it when you're at school? Every day.
Every day.
Every single day. When we're off our break, like, normally we don't go to school, like, we just bunk and go in for dinner because we're high and we need food.
Like a lot of people at colleges would, like in town and whatever, they'll just go for like lunch somewhere like this, and we're in our suits, and then we kind of stick out like a sore thumb right next to this estate that's next to the school, and then
The biggest estate in London?
Southwest London.
Who's got a spliff? It's actually Asian parents. They want us to get A in every test.
East style everything. It's really a lot of pressure because my brother, he gets like 90% in like all his maths. And my mum always says like, why can't you be with your brother? So like, I'm always pressurised by like my mum always comparing me to my brother.
To go to college and study law, and then criminal law, and after that I want to go to university and study there for like 5 years. I think it is, you've got to do law for 5 years, and then after that I'll be the only one in my family going to university and had a good job like that. So I'll be very happy with myself.
I'm going to uni to study architecture.
And do you know where you want to go?
Yeah, Oxford Brookes.
Really? Definitely.
I've accepted my place.
Is it fun?
No.
Then why would you want to go? I just don't think like uni's a place where you have to, like the course is like determining your whole life. So it's something you do to look good, then you find yourself.
You think differently about it if you had to pay £9 grand a year?
I know it's put like a, I don't know actually, no.
Because it's too much money. I think £3 grand anyways, it's a lot, but it's worth it for your course. Do you know what I mean? 10 grand, to be in 10 grand debt, say, that's all right. But then some people's courses are 4 years. What do they do? It's 36 grand debt. I wouldn't say it's a have all and end all. It's an experience.
Either. And I wouldn't say if you don't have to go to uni because it's about experience these days. It's not even about. Some people got a degree but don't have experience. And if you go to a job, they mostly will take the person that's got the experience rather than a piece of paper with a degree.
Well, hopefully I do get into a good job. I'm hoping I do anyway. Hopefully I can buy a house, do some constructive things, you know what I mean? That's the whole point of uni.
It's not changing this year, it's changing next year, isn't it? So like my mum thinks if it's like too much, she'll like send me to another country and do it.
I don't know. I'm not too sure because I don't know how much like the Pacific the uni fees are. Like by the time I'm not sure, like for different unis and different courses. Like if I find out, I can make a decision then. But
Didn't last very long. But it was fine. It's just I don't want to work on Fridays and Saturdays, which is when they wanted me. The weekend's the only break you get. Why would you want to be working?
I'm not working or anything. Well, some little jobs, but just mainly allowances that I've kept control of, really. The money I have, I just put in a savings account and then I just take bits out of it per month to spend.
My dad actually bought me these shoes, but I want my money. I told him I really like them, so he bought me them. But I did work hard for those, though. I think I did good in one of my tests, and he said, yeah, you can get them. So I did work for these. I'm not spoiled. Everything I own, I've worked for. Well, the key thing is you have to be stingy. So for example, yeah, if I get £5 a week, yeah, and I'm hungry, I'll borrow people's food. Like, oh, give me a chip, give me a crisp, break me some of that. That's how you keep your money. And then at the end of the day, you've got money to spend.
Daily expenditure, that's a lot in general, just getting around, London transport, things like that.
I'm a person that I like staying in. Like, just friends will come and see me at home or I'm just in the garden.
It's a lie. What is he saying?
I like. Do you think so?
So he doesn't spend money?
I don't, not really.
Nicholas, you go out all the time.
Not all this. Since I come back from Trinidad, I haven't been nowhere except.
See what I mean? Since I come back from Trinidad, he flies in and out like every 3-4 times a year.
When was I in Trinidad? About
February.
February.
The end, the beginning of March, you were in Trinidad.
I went for the carnival. It was really good.
Like my mum, yeah, if I give her £180, that'd last her like the month or whatever. She's great. But with me, give me £180, see you later. That night I'll come back and it'll be gone. Yeah, fucked out my face, new shit, and it'll be gone.
Do you have credit cards?
I do. Just have one that my mum tops up every month.
Is it credit or debit?
No, debit.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Debit.
It's not the same thing.
No, I'm not on credit.
Debit.
When I'm older, you know, my dad said to me, you have to look after your sisters, you're the one who's going to have to get a job and all that. And it's quite a lot of pressure, to be honest. That's why I try to work as hard as possible at school. But, you know, sometimes I just get carried away, you know.
I would love a child. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. If I got pregnant, I wouldn't mind.
I can't do that.
Because I think having something to look after will just help me so much. It'll focus my mind on something. Like, I wouldn't want to do as much bad stuff as I do that could get me in a lot of trouble.
I would love to be a photographer, but I'm just worried that it's a bit of a...
So what are those businesses? It's just
kind of, you either make it or you don't.
It's like acting. I always think that should be a side job because it's like you could have hundreds of auditions. Risky.
To be honest, that's my dream job. I'd love to work for a mobile phone company. Yeah, that would be quite good.
How do you do that?
Honestly, I don't have a clue how to do that. I'd promised myself one day I'm going to research on the internet how to get there, but it hasn't happened yet.
I do want to stay in this country. I love my country.
I don't.
But I don't know about the job prospects, but I suppose with the degree underneath your belt, I don't have to stay here. Do you know what I mean? I could go elsewhere. But I don't know how the market's going to be then. Hopefully it's better than it is now.
With like social work and stuff, they always need.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean? It's not that hard. There's always going to be people in need of help. Stuff like that, like school teachers and stuff. I want to do a year teaching as well. Because, you know, these kind of things a recession doesn't touch.